Alright, so back from a mini hiatus.
At
Well,
least some
not
of
really
them made
mini.
it.
It's
That's something.
low-key a few months long, but I'm back from my hiatus now. And today's video is going to be about the one and only Gears of War Judgment. I have played through and beat Gears Judgment, and I have also beat the DLC, or not really DLC, but the add-on campaign for it called Aftermath, which is what you're seeing in the background right now. But I don't know. I don't understand why it was such an overhated game. It genuinely did not get any appraise from anybody. Like, nobody seemed to like Gears of War Judgment. I think if you ask any Gears of War fan what their least favorite game is out of the franchise, it would probably be Judgment. And for good reason. Although it doesn't deserve the amount of hate that it does get, some of the hate that it gets is very much deserved. Very, very deserved. I don't know what kind of style you would call it. Like, they tried to switch Gears of War from a cover-based shooter to a, more fast-paced, kind of COD-esque shooter, in my opinion. Changing to Y to switch your weapon and LB to throw grenades. It's just not Gears of War, and I think that's why it was so poorly received, because it just changed so many fundamental mechanics. Keep me dying in the fucking back. Jesus. They strayed away from the typical Gears of War style gameplay, and I think that's what made this game so hated. People did not want this fast-paced cover shooter. People did not want a COD-style Gears. People did not want a super... Gears, the newer Gears is already super fast-paced. And they achieved that without having to switch up core mechanics of the gameplay. I do, however, think Gears of War's story was pretty fun. Seeing the perspective of Baird and going through a full story as Baird, Cole, Paddock, and Sophia is pretty dope in my opinion. We've never seen a Gears game bounce from more than two characters. Gears 3 bounced from Cole and Marcus, but you played Cole for a very brief period of time. So playing as anybody other than the main character for extended periods of time is pretty dope in my opinion. One thing I did not like about Gears Judgment, however, was the amount of defending missions and wave missions where you just have to put up defenses and sit there for 5 to 10 minutes and fend off against hordes of locusts. It just isn't fun. It just does not fit Gears. I know Gears is a cover-based shooter, but in my opinion, it just does not fit the playstyle of Gears of War. It did not fit into the missions already. On top of going through a whole mission, encounter after encounter, and then just stopping and just sitting there, putting up defenses, and waiting. It's just, it kills the momentum of the gameplay. Don't get me wrong. This game is really good in some aspects and really bad in others. But it is still, in my opinion, a good Gears game. It doesn't... If you can look past the certain gameplay mechanics and some aspects, it is a fun Gears game. It is really fun to play, but sometimes the negatives just overtake the positives, and it just is impossible to look past them, which is, I think, what happened with most people in this instance. But Gears Judgment is a really fun game still. I don't think nostalgia or anything like that will ever put this game above any of the other Gears games or bring it up in anyone's rankings, but it is still a good game. If you haven't played it, you definitely should, just to get the full experience of the Gears of War franchise. It can be a little disappointing. It is on the shorter side, I believe, but it is still a really good game. The multiplayer, never played it, so I can't really have an opinion on it, but I feel like it would be just like any others. But yeah, Gears of War Judgment is still a really good game. That's all I really got to say for today. If you haven't played it, go play it. Alright, see you guys.